This is the story of the time I helped a man to apprehend himself. One night when I was working, a call came out for a stealing that had just happened on an inbound train. The victim had called in and gave a detailed description of the person who had stolen his items, and since it had happened on a train, we knew where he was going to be showing up. This wasn't my call, but I happened to be in the area, so I went over to assist. We were on the lookout for the person who had been described when the train arrived, and we saw him as people started getting off. We snatched him up, and immediately he started in about how he hadn't done anything and we had no right to stop him. We explained he was being detained because we'd received information that he was involved in a stealing. As we were talking to him, it became clear he didn't have the stolen items on him. He kept saying we had no right to stop him, so we again told him we had received a call stating someone matching his exact description had stolen items from another passenger. That's when he dropped the bombshell and said, "I know! I'm the one who called you." There was a pause. "You called us." "Yes!" "Why would you give your own description?" "So you would know who you were looking for." "Yeah, and that's why we stopped you." "Shit, who's the guy who stole from you then?" "I ain't no snitch." "You called us." "Well, I ain't no snitch." "Never mind, nothing got stolen. Can I leave?" At that point, we had no suspect and an uncooperative victim telling us there was no crime. We let him go and walked away. The lesson here is that if you're going to call the police to report a crime, first, make sure that you actually want to report a crime. And then, if you can, give a good description of the suspect rather than yourself.